Today's ride will feel more rural than the past 2 days, with only a couple of options for services along the route. Google Maps shows some churches, stables, cemeteries, and a kennel, so not much. We parallel the Appalachian Trail for part of today's ride and should catch views of a ridge of the Appalachians in Catawba called Sawtooth Ridge. Sawtooth isn't a word I think of when describing the gentle rolling Appalachians, but we'll see if it lives up to its name.
Good morning from outside of Blacksburg, Virginia. Today's destination is Vesuvius. The date is Wednesday, July 17, and it's day 63. Nobody out but me and the deer this morning. It's been great. Many of them crossing the road or at the side of the road. They are active this morning. So I'm keeping my head on a swivel. Here's what Catawba, Virginia looks like at 6:30 a.m. Pretty sleepy. No services in Catawba. I feel like I'm out west again. I haven't passed anything today, and it looks like the first place to have services is 9 miles from now, and that'll be 37 miles from when I started. That's been a bit more rare. You know, east of Colorado, to have that long between services. But I got plenty of food and snacks and water on me. It's nothing dire. It's just something hot, sitting in a little AC for a few minutes. That sounds really good about now. I'm finally approaching Daleville and that 37-mile mark, where I'll find my first convenience store of the day. Looking forward to a stop. Hooray! The Sheetz gas station. Sheetz with a Z. This looks big and nice. All right, what are you gonna have for me?
Lemon lime Powerade and an everything bagel sandwich. I'm a happy man. I would have assumed that Troutville, Virginia would be named after an abundance of the fish in the area. I would be wrong though. It was 3 brothers, John, Jim, and George Trout, who had homes in the middle of town. Troutville is not to be confused with Troutdale, Virginia, that I passed further west. Hopefully it just completed the last ATM withdrawal of the summer. I have 6 more riding days after today, and I'll be in Yorktown at the end of the ride. And you know, to be honest, I'm ready for it to be over. Doesn't mean that I dread getting on the bike in the morning, but yeah, you know, I think, you know, I was talking to my wife on the phone the other day, saying, you know, I get it. I get what riding across America is like, and I don't think that the next 6 days are going to bring forth
any new revelations that the previous 62 didn't. But you can't quit 6 days prior to cycling across America and cycle across America. It requires the whole thing, so of course I'm gonna finish it. And sorry, that was out of breath. I am certainly on an incline now. Ooh, it's noisy. I'm paralleling I-81. And loud motorcycles going by and trucks. This is atypical. And I'm on a frontage road, and even this road has plenty of traffic. Ready for the quiet country roads again. Here's the very little town of Lithia, Virginia.
Huey Thomason, a member of Lynyrd Skynyrd, was born in Buchanan, Virginia, not from Sweet Home, Alabama.
Don't see many of these in America. A swinging bridge. Here in Buchanan, Virginia. Oh man. There's one of these in Rishikesh, India. And you crossed it. There was cows crossing it, porters. It was crazy.
Hey boys, look.
That's something you don't see much of on the Transamerica Trail is billboards. We have a warm showers host tonight, our third night in a row, which is great. And this one has a great reputation. It is about 3 miles off the route, so we're adding 6 miles to the trip, but I think it's worth it. I believe I've seen other ride reports of people who have stayed at this particular warm showers host. My understanding is that it is a very large house. Very large house with a swimming pool. Oh, and a swimming pool is divine on a muggy day like today. It's gravel. You know what I said before? If I fall on this trip, it's going to be on gravel. I can't believe I have not fallen on this ride this summer. I would have thought it would happen once or twice, you know, nothing serious, but I have not fallen once. And zero tire punctures. Wow. Now I just jinxed it. How many punctures am I going to have in the next 6 days? How many times am I going to fall off the strips now? Hopefully no. Keep the streak going. For the daily recap today, I would say the scenery was a 5 out of 10 and difficulty was a 6. Certainly the miles picked up today and there was a fair share of climbs. And my overall feeling of positivity is sitting at an 8. And there is a pool over there that I think I need to get into. And that's going to increase my OFP to a 9 or a 10. Are you hearing that thunder? I'm glad our ride's over for the day. But I need to get the stretch limo in some shelter. I did enjoy the swimming pool in the rain, but it was not raining this heavy when I was in the pool.